In 2025, the automotive world welcomes the Thunderbolt, a name that evokes energy, speed, and innovation, and the car itself doesn't disappoint. Designed as a fully electric performance sedan, the Thunderbolt aims to shake up a segment already crowded with tech-forward options. But this isn't just another EV with bold promises and a futuristic look, it's a car that genuinely delivers on performance, design, and value, making it one of the most talked about releases of the year. The Thunderbolt's journey began 5 years ago when early prototypes were spotted in cold weather testing. At the time, speculation ran wild. Was this going to be a direct Tesla challenger? A luxury cruiser? A niche enthusiast car? Now that it's finally here, the answer seems to be a little bit of all three. It slots itself between luxury and performance, combining the best of what enthusiasts and everyday drivers expect from a modern electric vehicle. Visually, the Thunderbolt stands out without shouting. The design is aerodynamic and assertive, but not overly aggressive. A continuous light bar spans the front, where a traditional grille would be, creating a futuristic face that's both functional and distinctive. Flush door handles, sculpted side panels, and a gently sloping roofline give it a coupe-like silhouette while retaining the practicality of a four-door. The rear is equally sharp, with a full-width LED tail light and a subtle integrated spoiler that adds both style and downforce. Inside the cabin, the Thunderbolt continues to impress. It's minimalist, sure, but not at the expense of comfort or accessibility. The centerpiece is a floating 17.2-inch touchscreen that controls everything from navigation to climate to media. It's complemented by a customizable digital instrument cluster and a head-up display that projects essential data directly into the driver's line of sight. The materials used throughout feel premium: soft touch surfaces, brushed aluminum, and eco-friendly leather alternatives. Even the stitching feels intentional, contributing to an interior that's as refined as it is futuristic. Underneath all that design is some seriously capable hardware. The Thunderbolt comes standard with a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup that delivers 670 horsepower and 725 pound-feet of torque. It launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds, making it quicker than many traditional sports cars. The battery pack offers an estimated range of 420 miles on a single charge, thanks to a 108 kWh pack and optimized efficiency software. When it's time to recharge, the 800-volt architecture supports ultra-fast charging, providing up to 180 miles of range in 15 minutes at compatible stations. Compared to other cars in its class, the Thunderbolt holds its own, and then some. Against the Tesla Model S dual-motor, the Thunderbolt offers similar range and acceleration, but with a more tactile driving experience and more refined interior. It also avoids some of Tesla's controversial UI choices, like removing traditional stalks and buttons, instead opting for a better mix of touchscreen and physical controls. Compared to the Porsche Taycan 4S, the Thunderbolt might not feel quite as planted on a racetrack, but it offers significantly more range and a lower starting price. Even when put up against the Lucid Air Touring, which boasts similar power and luxury ambitions, the Thunderbolt comes across as a more well-rounded daily driver with sportier intentions. Beyond numbers and comparisons, the Thunderbolt has a few tricks that set it apart. One standout feature is the adaptive sound profile system. Since EVs are naturally quiet, this system gives drivers the option to pipe in synthetic engine sounds, everything from a subtle futuristic hum to a simulated V8 growl, through the cabin's 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio setup. It's completely customizable and adds a layer of personality many EVs lack. Another unique touch is the AI-assisted driving coach, which not only monitors your driving patterns but gives real-time suggestions to improve efficiency, cornering, and even braking habits. Pricing starts at $74,900 for the base performance model, which includes most of the essential tech, a panoramic roof, and standard AWD. A more luxurious GT trim, offering extended range, ventilated massage seats, and an upgraded audio system, tops out around $91,500. While not cheap, it's priced competitively for what it offers. And with federal and state EV incentives still in play in many regions, the actual cost of ownership could be significantly lower for eligible buyers. Performance-wise, the Thunderbolt delivers a balanced ride that's surprisingly adaptable. In comfort mode, it glides smoothly, soaking up bumps and cruising quietly. Flip it into sport or track mode, and everything sharpens. The throttle becomes more responsive, the steering tightens, and the suspension lowers automatically. It's a car that can handle a spirited drive in the mountains one day and silently cruise through the city the next. Practicality isn't forgotten, either. The cabin is spacious enough for 5 adults, and the cargo space is generous, thanks to a deep rear trunk and a usable front trunk. Rear passengers enjoy ample legroom, though the sloping roofline might feel a bit snug for taller occupants. Standard features like wireless charging pads, multiple USB-C ports, and rear climate controls make it family-friendly as well. One of the most appreciated aspects of the Thunderbolt is its software experience. Over-the-air updates ensure that the car continues to evolve after purchase. From improving range optimization to adding new voice commands or entertainment features, the system stays current without a trip to the dealership. The onboard navigation also integrates real-time charger availability and dynamically adjusts your route based on traffic, weather, and remaining battery. If there's any downside, it's that the brand behind Thunderbolt is still relatively new in the EV space, which may give some buyers pause. However, early reliability reports have been promising, and the vehicle comes with an 8-year battery warranty and 4-year bumper-to-bumper coverage. Service is being handled through a growing network of mobile technicians and partnered service centers, with an app-based scheduling system that's refreshingly easy to use. All things considered, the Thunderbolt is one of the most exciting new entries into the EV landscape. It blends style with substance, offering high-end performance, forward-thinking technology, and a user-friendly experience. For those who want a car that's just as thrilling as it is responsible, the Thunderbolt 2025 might be the perfect storm.